Hi, welcome to another cooking video, and today I'm going to make some pork kidney stir-fried with bean sprouts and sponge gourd. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put a texture of this delicious lard inside so that it will melt. Yeah, it will melt inside this. And also wait for a few moments, and I'll be putting in some chopped garlic and onion. So this is the chopped garlic and onion. Yep. Wait for a few moments for it to melt. Normally we can use cooking oil, but now I decided to use lard so that the flavor will be more enhanced. Okay, I think it's all melt down. Now I'm gonna pour in the chopped onion and garlic. So there's still a bit more leftovers inside. Okay. And the thing about cooking is we really have to be careful, but I think it's better than cooking oil because the oil will not kind of like splattered everywhere. This is the lard, so it's a better choice. Okay. I think I will just, stir them for a few moments, and I'll be putting in the pork kidney. So this is the pork kidney. It's a long time I haven't eaten it, and it tastes really delicious. So now I'll put in the pork kidney carefully inside. Okay, that was a really loud sound. So I think I'll just stir fry for a few more moments. When the pork kidney started to change color, it'll be ready, and I will start to put in other ingredients. So those are some bean sprouts, and we also have the sponge gourd. Yep, a really perfect combination. So you can still have some meat with some vegetables at the same time. Now I'll just use a chopstick to stir them together. And I really enjoy cooking with my mom since we have a really fun time cooking with each other every single day. So when I need help, my mom she'll be there to help me and advise me on the best cooking tips or methods. Okay, now I'll be pouring in the sponge gourd carefully inside. Oh, a lot of sponge gourd. It may look a bit stiff at first, but after some time of stir frying, it will be kind of like, it will no longer look stiff anymore, I guess. Okay. And this is the oyster sauce. So we'll be needing to put in some oyster sauce.
Dùng hai cái bên đảo lên. Đó, ôi nhiều, hơi nhiều.
Okay, never mind. So 1 spoon of oyster sauce. And I'll be using both the chopsticks and the spoon to stir fry them. Okay. Alright. So this morning I did a lot of things, specifically because I have a position paper to write and the deadline is pretty quick. So I spent the entire, not the entire morning, but half of the morning, because I did write half of the position paper yesterday. So now I have to spend half of the morning to continue writing it. After that, I learned on Khan Academy and had an online class. So that's all of my morning. Okay. It's starting to smell really good. Yes. You can look at the pork kidney. And whenever we finish eating lunch, we would have some dessert. Desserts can be fruit or ice cream because I think it's the summer, and who doesn't love to eat ice cream or fruit? Okay.
That's perfect.
So we would eat jackfruit or lychee or logan. And there are many other types of fruits we would enjoy. Okay, I think I'll wait for some time. And then the last part, I'll just be putting in some bean sprouts. Okay, so now I'll put in the bean sprouts. A lot of bean sprouts. All right. And we'll continue to stir them together. I think those types of food, it's really easy to make because we don't need much ingredients. It's also pretty healthy because we have both meat and vegetables at the same time, and the ingredients are fairly easy to make. My mom will be helping me. She's a lot better at cooking than I do, of course. All right. Now I'll continue. You can see it's 6 minutes. The video is getting pretty long, but you can definitely see that it only takes me 6 minutes, I think more, to make this. Okay, so stir fry for some time. I'll be putting in some spices. So first, we have this one. Put in around 1 teaspoon, a bit more. And also some peppers. That's in the fridge. Yeah, peppers. I'm gonna put in this much. Okay. I'll keep on stirring them so that all of the spices will be ready. And the last ingredient is basically just some cheddar and some, green onions here. Okay, so looks really good now. We'll just wait for a couple of minutes until all of them are ready, and I'll be serving them on a plate. Okay, I think it's nearly ready, so now I will do the rest, and I'll see you in another cooking video. Bye!